What's going on, YouTube? It's your homie Guy Body bringing y'all another video to the It's On You channel, and this is gonna be a rant. It's really not gonna be doing a review or anything, but this is a rant. This is something that really gets under my skin. I hate when people do this, especially on social media and in life, period. But you see it a lot on social media. But before I get to it, I'm gonna do my EDC dump. So we're gonna start off with my phone that will be in my right back pocket, which is a iPhone 7 Plus and a Magpul olive green, OD green case. My keys, which are on the left side. I'm gonna go with the left back pocket since I'm already over here, which is very, very important. This is my tourniquet. This is made by Recon. I feel like everyone should get a tourniquet and have one, train with it, know how to use it properly, where you need to place it at, and also carry whichever one you want, just as long as you train with it and know how it works. This is my leather tool, my multi-tool, which is by Leatherman. This is the Skeletal, the CX version with the 154 cm steel. Very, very good steel on there. Notepad for writing the rain, notepad, jotting down stuff just in case the phone go bad. And sometimes it's just good to write stuff down, old school. Anywho, the pen that I use is the Fisher Space pen, the bullet model with a clip on it, which I really don't like the clip, but anywho. My light is a Streamlight ProTech 2LX. Let me flip it that way. 2LX it is 500 lumens with different settings. I actually got a rechargeable 18650 battery in there. This is my wallet, front pocket wallet. Alright, my right pocket, we got the Burt's Beeswax chapstick, coconut pear verge scent, or whatever you want to call it, flavor. My lighter is in a Zippo case, but on the inside, this is a Thunderbird butane lighter. Blade, Kershaw Blur, the olive green with the black blade. Y'all know Kershaw Blur is my favorite model of knife. Back pocket, we also have a bandana, handkerchief, whatever you want to call it. I use it for sweat and blowing my nose if I need it. Alright, my watch. I'm going to take it off and put it right back on. This is a G-Shock Mud Master, the GG1000 model. They have like anywhere from 3 to 4 different models of this Mud Master thing. I didn't know that, but it's a lot of them out there. Some of them cost more, some of them are cheaper. This one is like in the middle. But let's get right to it. Oh, one more thing. Second most important thing is my gun. Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS front serration with the Holosun red dot, the 507. My iron sights are the suppressor height sights from Trijicon. They are the night sights. Also, inside, this is hot, so I'm not going to take it out. Inside, we got the Federal HST 124 grain plus P, all riding in a tier 1 concealed holster with a spare mag by Glock with the +3 on the mag. Like I said, this is tier 1 concealed holster. Everything supporting it. It's a Blue Alpha Gear EDC belt. Alright, man, we're gonna get right to it. This is more of a rant, and I just want to reassure people, like, don't get discouraged for whatever you, especially I hate it for the people who just not getting into carrying a gun, and or even not just a gun but the EDC thing, period, because even if you don't carry a gun, those other items that I showed you outside of that gun is still beneficial to getting through the day. It's life-saving when it comes to this tourniquet. So you might not ever, I hope you will eventually get to carrying guns, but if you never get to carrying a gun, if you just carry a tourniquet, some type of tourniquet, and know how to use it, and carry some type of medical kit, it's more than what somebody else, it's more than not having anything at all. But it drives me crazy. I'm trying to get to the point, because it really pisses me off sometimes how people will tell you what you need to do if you start carrying. Like, if you carry, I carry this. I carry a Recon tourniquet. Yes, it's something like the I think it's called North American Cat Tourniquet. They look the same, different manufacturers, but they have the same goal: is to stop the bleed. So as long as this worked, just because this came out after the North America came out around the same time, just because it's not that brand and everyone carried it doesn't mean this is not as good as that. So I'm carrying this. I'm not telling anyone to go carry this or another brand, because I still might get a Northwestern or Eastern, whatever is the name of it is. I still might get one of those. I mean, I like to have most different types of things, but this it doesn't mean that you suck or your stuff is worse than that. Now, some stuff is just flat out cheaper and it's not gonna hold up, and eventually you might need to upgrade. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to get everything that everyone else has. You don't have to get everything that I have. I don't have to get everything that everyone else has. I toot my own horn, and you should too. The only thing that we should be doing when it comes to giving it is just giving advice, saying, hey, if you don't like that, you should try this. Or if you come to me and say you have no idea about something, you want to get some, I might tell you, hey, I got this. But I'm also gonna tell you, like when it comes to guns, somebody asked me about what gun should I get. I'm gonna tell you, I love Glock. I put my life behind Glock. That's all I carry when it comes to my everyday carry. Do I have other brands? Yes, I have a CZ P07. I love that gun, and I actually kick myself in the ass sometimes. Like, hey man, you forgetting about that gun in the safe, because I'm just so comfortable with Glock. I've been shooting Glocks 10+ years. Like seriously, been shooting Glocks 10+. I've been carrying 10+ years. But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, this is what I carry. But I'm also gonna say, hey man, Smith & Wesson M&P is nice. The SIGs are nice. CZP07 or CZP10, nice. Those are also great and reliable guns. I'm not just gonna tell you to get Glock. And whatever it may be, when it comes to a rifle or a knife, like, you know, whatever it may be, or a flashlight, somebody asked me in my opinion, I'm gonna tell you what I have experience with, but I'm also gonna tell you, hey, I've been hearing great things about this other company. You know, if you can afford it, get both. If not, just get one of them, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. So don't think you have to get something because somebody else got it and they saying they swear up and down about it. I swear up and down about Glock, but it's other guns out there that when you look on paper, they might be better than Glock, and I'm quite sure it's some that are better than Glock. My P07, I think it is better than Glock. But I've trained with this gun so much that I know how to use it. You know what I mean? I shoot it just as good. You can be almost a sucky, crappy shooter with that P07. It's just that accurate, and the trigger is just that smooth. But I love Glocks. I love the reliability of them. So that's why I choose to go with them. Doesn't mean it's the best gun out there, no. But what it is best, it's best for me and my skills. You know what I mean? So get what works for you. Train with it. Dissect it. Know how it works. Know what can make it stop working or whatever it may be when it comes to tourniquets, guns, rifles, or whatever it may be. Get what works for you. Don't let somebody tell you you need to do this, that what you got is suck. Just because they saying it suck, they may have had a bad experience with it. But if it's working for you, you go out there and train on the range with it, with that gun, and it works every time you squeeze that trigger, don't worry about it. I don't care if it's a Taurus or whatever it may be. Now, I ain't going to tell you to go and get no high point, but I'm just saying Taurus is the lowest I go. I'm just going to keep it real. But with all that being said, get what works for you. Don't let anybody tell you that what you doing sucks. If it works for you, use it. Train with it, practice, know how to manipulate it, use it. Just point blank, it don't matter. Because I don't care if you got the best gun in the world and spent the most money on it. If you don't get out there and practice with it and train with it, I don't care how good that gun shoot, you still gonna suck because you're not used to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was just a little rant. I see people do that a lot on social media. They do it a lot in life, period. Telling you should go get this, what you got there that suck, there's a copycat. Just because one brand came out before the other and they have a similar item doesn't mean this brand is not that good. They could have seen the flaws in that first brand and tweaked it and made it even better. So it doesn't matter. Just because it came out first doesn't mean it's the best. You know what I'm saying? It was people that came into the NBA before Michael Jordan and they was the best at that time, but that don't mean Michael Jordan wasn't better than them in their prime. You know what I'm saying? So it's just saying that, man, don't let nobody tell you what you got sucks. Well, they can say it all they want to, but don't let it discourage you in your mind and make you go out there and spend some more money that you don't need to spend, or more money that you need to spend. So it's just a rant I had to get off my chest, man. I hate when people do that. I'm just here to give you advice. I'm gonna tell you what I got, and if somebody asks me about a gun, they first time coming into the gun, carrying a gun, and say, man, I don't know nothing about guns. I don't have one. I'm about to go and buy one. What should I get? I'm gonna tell them first. I put my life behind Glock. This is what I got. But also, hey, Smith & Wesson EMP, they are great. They got a good track record, especially as a manufacturer. SIG, they got good guns. I heard the customer service up, but they got good quality product. You know what I'm saying? CZ, I'm gonna tell them CZ right after I say something about Glock anyway, because they just that good. I'm planning on getting some more of their guns in the future anyway. But I always tell you what I like, and then I'm gonna tell you some other things that are good too. Now, if I flat out don't like it and I just know it's a piece of crap, like, I would not tell anybody to go and get a High Point. I'll tell you, if you can't afford a Taurus, just wait and save your money up. Go somewhere. You got a lot of places that do layaways or whatever. And Taurus for a first gun, yeah, cool. Get that until you can afford something a little better, but it's still a good gun. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you want to stick with the Taurus and stay with the Taurus, stay with it. But anywho, man, I ain't gonna make this video any longer than it should be. Hope y'all have a good day. Get out there to the range. And I need to get out there. I hadn't been out there in a while. I've been doing working a lot of overtime, so I'm gonna have to get out there soon. But anywho, y'all be careful, be safe. Peace. Monk Life, it's on you.